All right, it's day 2 of the Hereford House arson trial at the federal courthouse in Kansas City. Rodney Anderson is accused of hiring men to set fire to his steakhouse in exchange for insurance money. Lindsay Shively spent the day inside the courtroom listening to this testimony, and we're now learning more about how investigators tied the suspects to this arson. Lindsay joins us live from outside the federal courthouse with new developments in the case. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Krista. What an explosive day in court. You know, along with Rod Anderson, also Vince Peixoto and Mark Sorrentino are on trial. And we learned today from prosecutors that after they released surveillance video to the media after this arson, Mark Sorrentino's wife called them and gave them information in exchange for reward money. That may be one of the only ways they were able to tie and prosecute Vince Peixoto and Mark Sorrentino in the first place. Only time will tell during this trial. Another person also came forward, Shane Holt. He says he also got reward money after confirming to law enforcement officers that he believed this man that you're looking at is Vince Peixoto, who he met through a mutual friend and had seen several times over the last 4 or 5 years. We also saw pieces of evidence in court today, like these warped and melted jugs that investigators have pulled from the fire. Now, prosecutors say Peixoto and Sorrentino put 14 jugs filled with gasoline in the restaurant to explode the night of the arson. But officials admit no DNA, no fingerprints could be found in any of that. Defense attorneys for Peixoto and Sorrentino badgered the ATF agents testifying about the quality of this surveillance video, saying it's jerky, it's dark, it's grainy, and it makes it impossible to positively identify anyone, let alone either one of their clients. Now, at one point, the judge had to stop this and say, I think we have beaten this horse to death. Let's move on. And they were talking about that surveillance video. Many more witnesses expected to come. At least 600 pieces of evidence expected to be shown as the trial resumes first thing in the morning. Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News.
All right, thanks for that, Lindsay. Coverage of this trial is always online at KSHB.com. We have an entire page devoted to all of our current stories on this topic, as well as stories from 2008 when the fire was originally when the building originally caught fire. To find it, look under Spotlight under our homepage, KSHB.com.